Hey, what is up, guys? It's your boy, Kingdom Soldier, and I'm back again with another gameplay? Yeah, you're looking at gameplay. I'm actually walking right now, taking out the trash. My family's running all over my house, and so I couldn't do a vlog. My equipment is right in my living room, but I wanted to at least give you guys what I thought were my best and my worst from UMG Philly, and I'm going to run them down real quick. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow in the top 3 vids, competitive vids of the week, and I'll try to pull some from UMG if I can. So, the best, honestly, Complexity and TK facing off in the finals was all that I wished for. I actually jokingly tweeted at UMG events before the tournament and asked if they could rig the bracket so that Complexity and TK could play each other in the final. And it happened. And so that was pretty awesome. No, they did not rig it. It actually was the opposite. TK had to play through the losers bracket. GG's to them. Another one of the best things was that Juked and E-Girl Slayers, 2 pickup teams that were formed within the last couple of weeks. Juked was basically formed in the last couple of days, and they both finished top 6. E-Girl Slayers, I believe, actually finished in the money. They actually got paid, and that, or no, SB did, never mind. So that was pretty dope to see those 2 teams place top 6. I was very excited for them. And E-Girl Slayers was like the Cinderella story of the tournament, and they were beating big teams, and they did a great job. Great. I give some big ups to Revan for putting together a team and playing so well and being a pro player, and just finishing on top of the game. And then as well, I would say my last best was Stone Mountain 64. This dude needs to be hired by MLG or UMG or Esports Nation or someone. He did an amazing job. He was actually probably one of the best casters there. And people didn't think that he knew a lot about competitive Call of Duty, but he proved them extremely wrong. On top of that, I would say my worst of the event, number 1 would be OpTic and Envy placing 9th through 12th. That's, the 3rd time in a row or something like that OpTic has placed outside of top 8, and it's just sad. And we all know that roster mania is going to happen, and people are going to start getting dropped, and team changes are going to happen as a result of Big Timer leaving OpTic Gaming. But OpTic is looking to win, is what it sounds like from Nadeshot and the other players. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll give you guys a prediction on Tuesday if they haven't picked anybody up. Maybe, Tuesday, not Monday or anything like that. Another worst for me, in all reality, was Clayster and Aches. A lot of people, I got a little bit of hate on Twitter for talking about, somebody called me a Complexity fanboy for being upset that Clayster didn't shake hands with Aches. And I don't know what Aches said to him, but it looked like he was going to shake his hand, or maybe he asked him, do you want to shake? And Aches, you could see Clayster said no, and he just was like, no, I don't want to shake your hand. And he put his Xbox game back in. He shook hands with 2 of the players, Karma and TP. Crim6 and Mr. X didn't shake anybody's hand, which was, that's the kind of stuff that's why we have the branding issues in esports that we do. And I don't even really need to go there. I mean, I've done a whole video on fixing what's broken in Call of Duty. If you haven't seen it, I'll put a link in the description or something like that. And I would say the last thing that drove me crazy was the way the brackets worked. Like, pool play needs to come back because there was teams waiting way too long to play, and I definitely think it affected their gameplay, and that's why we saw some teams get knocked off and knocked into the losers bracket, like Caliber, because they just hadn't played, and once Caliber got in a rhythm, I mean, they were beating everyone, and so that's my best and worst of UMG Philly. It was definitely entertaining. There were some great matches. The one thing I forgot, FaZe choking against Complexity. That hurt my feelings. I was so excited when FaZe went up 2-0 against Complexity, and then to lose 3 maps in a row, and I was so sad, because FaZe was on a roll. I mean, they were playing so well, and that's what Complexity does. You go up against them, and they always come back clutch. And I saw Sharp, he tweeted something like that, like, no matter what, you can't ever count them out. And they prove they're the best team on the planet right now. So we'll see what kind of team. Hopefully OpTic's going to try to put together a team that can beat them. So I don't know when the next event is. None of us do, but we do know that Roster Mania Part 2 is probably coming. And we'll see how it goes. This is your boy Kingdom Soldier, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.